We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. And off we go from Foxborough. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 5. He'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
180! Kings!
Now Mayfield.
There you go.
Caught by Davis.
Good job, Kay.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 2.
180! What's up?
Now it's Dobbins.
Oh, there you go. Hey, go, man. Let's go, man.
Go all the way.
That's how you get that, bro. What that all about it?
Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England Patriots.
Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it.
We just got J.K. Dobbins over here in the trade. Been talking a long time. This is where he wanted to come up right behind the offensive line.
Build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Let's look how this defense going to be doing. Oh!
After the touchdown,
That was
Luke
something.
is back out to kick this one away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
All right, so let's, there you go. That's cool, Miller. Hey, we can start this way. We can start this way, brother.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Starting this drive.
Oh, there you go. Get out there. That's what the D-line about.
And this play goes
Let's go.
nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not.
Hey, let's get about Big Miller, man, on the bro.
Point of attack. There was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
gain of 14. First down, Las Vegas.
Shotgun now for Herbert.
Ooh, that's good D, man.
That's Jake Ferguson.
Stay on him, Hilton.
Brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity
Here we go.
presents.
Here we go.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they're going to give it to
You know, hey man, that's what I'm talking about. It's third down, bro.
defense. Held to no gain.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about,
Let's get him palm.
everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short. Now it's up to
Well,
these
let's go palms
coaches to
there.
dial up their best short
There you go.
yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down. 3 to go. From the gun, it's Herbert.
Oh, I was over there.
Back to Quinshon.
Ain't too slow to go on over there.
Down
Oh, my God.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. For Judkins, he was so effective in college. 50 total TDs at Ohio State and Ole Miss, but that is first in the NFL. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Raiders
Might get off on Wagner. Let Wagner do what he do.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
On the ship.
Here comes Will Shipley on the return.
Boy, my man,
Begin at the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hey, along the left. 180. Watch out.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
20. Watch out.
A run with Dobbins. And this
Yep.
is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one. What's it
They're
gonna
doing
be?
that, man. He running. They're doing that playing right now.
These are tough situations. You want
My
to
tight end the ball, man. I know how we do it. Let me get my tight end the ball
Figure
real
it's going to
quick.
be a pass, but this is a nice changeup by the play caller. He keeps the ball on the ground, picks up a good
Jace,
play,
get off the floor.
and now this 3rd down got a whole lot more manageable.
And it is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We
Jace,
want to maintain possession,
put the ball down.
extend these drives. Well, the first
I gotta
drive
check the
comes up,
rules.
and they
See if I
fail
can
through
go
the
for
air,
it. I
and
don't know if I can go for
we're
this.
going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder.
I'm pretty sure I can't. Oh, let me see. Fantasy rules. Fourth quarter. Can go for it. 4th and 2nd behind the 50. Oh, okay. 4th and 5. Past the 50. What in the world? All right. Okay. You can't go for it. 4th and 3 behind the 50. All right, man. Hey, come on, man.
Of this game.
Where am I? I'm behind the 50. Yeah, I'll take that. I can't even go for it, bro.
Jordan
So the
Stout
drive ends, and on
punt
comes
formation.
Jordan Stout to kick it away. Back deep is Darius Davis. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 33-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Herbert on the bootleg.
Good defense, Douglas.
Is intercepted. Picked off by Rasul.
Let's go defense, boy. Good defense. Good defense, son. Jace.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
At the interception, man. Look, Douglas.
Hey, we're 30 seconds.
On 1st down is Mayfield. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
I was playing, man.
Going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
Regular. Hey, we're 33. Hey, alert. What's that?
Here's Dobbins. And the Patriots are going to be set up 1st and goal.
Get out of the face, Jace.
Reach clean, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone,
Dave.
Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Good blocking, and he's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Patriots. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. The extra point is up and through. And the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return.
Ooh, good defense. Here you go, Tampa.
Special teams
Oh, Luke.
come up with the recovery.
Let's go, baby.
Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Run. Set.
Now gives on the ground, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Patriots out on top, and we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Mayfield, and he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. Omar Speights taking him down for the 1st sack of this new campaign. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Point it right.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield.
Oh, he dropped the ball, man. Are you serious?
Complete on third down.
Ooh.
Mason Taylor, the
Man, I don't tight end dropping balls like that, man.
receiver. And now it's fourth down. That one is good. And the Patriots build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Try again here. Second and 10. Toss.
As you can defense, boy. That's what I'm talking about, Allen.
No place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On third and long, it's Herbert. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. A run here right side, and it's Charbonnet. Will manage to get 2, maybe
Base.
3 on
Get up.
that
Get
carry.
up.
Jonathan Allen, big man from the interior, with the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team wants to play.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Raider first down. Now, Herbert. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he'll take this one in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room
Did not
the 30.
choose Adam's spouse. 6 billion people are kneeling in a haystack, and you gotta find him. Find her. That ain't fair, God. God does not choose your mate. Creative Eve. Now, I did my Hebrew studies in college, and I was shocked when I read the Bible in Hebrew. The meanings were so different.
How often do we see linebackers
Genesis
move so
7,
fast trying to track down
he
the ball carriers
found
that they end up actually
he built
overrunning the
her.
play and allowing the
Then
running back
says
to cut back, but
he
not this.
presented her. The kingdom we pray for. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be your name. What's the name? It's not God. It's Jehovah. Right. Let your kingdom come. What is that kingdom? Who's the king? Right. Jesus. Right. Let your will be done. What's the will? As it is in heaven on earth. That's the will. That we live in unity and be God. So man, how you feeling?
Guy does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball.
You can go to bed, man.
Sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Corner right.
Yeah, I'm trying to press start, bro.
180. What's up?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And much more room to run on this
See
one.
if we can press start, man. Hey, hike. See the ball. See the ball. Oh, go over there. Hup. Catch.
And that'll bring up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Good. What's up?
They go play action with Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and
Maybe
final
go for it.
timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Maybe go for it. 4th and 2 behind the 50.
He'll try to run.
So I'm sitting up here, and I was thinking that they might go with a little play action, something to counter this heavy personnel that the defense brought in, but they weren't going to let the defense dictate the plan to them. They pick up just enough on the ground, and they get a fresh set.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Mayfield. That is caught left side by Taylor. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
44-yard line.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We're back to Foxborough after this. Try the right side this time. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8. Setting up second and short.
36-yard line.
That line playing, boy.
Baker to throw. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's to the tight end, Taylor.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second down throw from Mayfield. Open man is Davis. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out.
That is caught by the tight end, Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New England. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Darius Davis to return. Now an opening past the 30. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Raiders cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Flushed to his left.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself. Live to play another snap.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard. They go with the rookie out of Ohio State, Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Kappa.
Herbert now on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. With that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll get that on defense. They know what. We're going to come.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Hey, go Lion. Let's go.
Now it's Herbert. That one intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
That boy 2nd pick, man. Jace, stop making all that noise, man.
What's that?
He'll turn and hand this one off. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And
Vamos.
that leads
Sí,
to
vamos.
third
Vamos.
down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
So, unplug it.
Real.
A carry here for Tracy.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up. Be aggressive and extend the stride.
That one caught. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, Patriots. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. The PAT up and good. And the Patriots will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On first down, Herbert. To the outside, he's got Smith. He's close to a first down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch. But I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
I'll take that out.
They were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains.
You probably won't make more. They should go to bed too. You should go fast. Soon as they over with. You didn't check the TV.
Yeah, it's updated. You gonna have to show me how to use the Roku with it, because that Roku remote not working.
No, it didn't use the remote. It was using the
They'll throw with Herbert. There by Allen. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field.
That's the quarter.
Valuable real estate in football. The quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Don't take him out.
He'll be running. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have
like reading them books, huh?
to both run and pass.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. Herbert to the air again. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he will get into the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Vegas.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's
Go to bed,
defense
Bubba.
optional. I mean, both these teams
Better go to
are really
bed.
just having their way with their opponent. They're going
You
up,
better get to bed.
down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but
You woke him up.
it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
There you go.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Yeah.
Here is Shipley on the return. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Wow, he was playing bad today, man. What's up?
Ball
Again,
pressed
do
at
that.
the 37.
You put the controller up, you put the thing in there and everything.
That one's down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On second down, Baker. That's over the middle.
We got Rams in there.
Interception.
Sucks.
Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
I saw the blue too.
Great shape here as they take over at their 46.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to the first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver. That's a big-time takeaway.
Just
I mean, yeah,
refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
We can watch on.
I don't think there's even a debate.
I know this weekend for sure we can.
Clearly won the battle.
So I know this weekend for sure we can. Oh, we want to try to watch one
For
tonight?
an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
17 yards on that play. Good for a Raider first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
No play fake. Herbert. He's got it at about the 8. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter.
Go for it.
We are through
Yeah,
3
come on,
quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL.
Because you can go to bed.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown will give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Throwing now is Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand.
Hit the balls up, Bubba.
Hit is
I get him, I get him.
But guess what? That hit's coming, whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive. It's some points.
Good hustle by the defense. He beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here.
Under pressure and
Good defense. We needed that. We needed that. Good deal. Good deal.
Working
Good
his way
defense.
in to register his this season. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25.
You gotta go back. You gotta go back to what got you here, man. That during running game. Dobby barely had touches in the second half. So you gotta get back. You gotta get back to it.
They'll begin here on the ground.
Ooh, got Ramsey playing safety.
Maybe a yard.
Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Lost on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll go. Mayfield. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
And he's in.
Wow.
Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Not defense, man. Not defense. Suck.
So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter. So the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Jones now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Baker.
Oh, God, bro. He's sitting right there in the freaking middle, bro. I didn't even see the goddamn dude.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend extend their lead.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my Facebook question. Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
Herbert now on first down. He'll drop this one down to Judkins. And he's brought down after a game of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Las Vegas. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
That's playing, Scott.
Patriots 31.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. So time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
Let's go.
On first down, they'll start with Charbonnet. Not much happening there, just a short game. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Second down, 8 yards to go. Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Throw it on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to lead to fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Oh my God, dude, he just throwing it.
Another interception.
Uh,
Picked off by Jason Pinnock. And the Raiders are going to have the
you,
ball.
a little bit again.
18-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something
They didn't
dramatic
play him out
here,
of
Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Starting this drive on the ground. Here comes Charbonnet. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
He's got this complete. That's Smith. And he's going to take this one all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
They're on the 17-yard line.
I don't take long with that stuff.
Now it's Dobbins. A modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 6.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Patriots first down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock stopped with 18 seconds remaining. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. And he'll get about 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Point it right. It's 6.
A run with Dobbins. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one.